Hi, it's Thursday, September 8th. I'm Gately Stevenson Matthews, and I'm coming to you from GSM Communications, and as you see, from Garvey's Point here in Glen Cove. This is the 21st episode of This Week on the North Shore, and you might think I'm coming to you from this location because of the view, although it's a little overcast this early in the morning, or because of that beautiful pier. But the reason I'm coming to you from this location is that we are fast approaching the 21st anniversary of 9/11. And as many in this area know, it is thanks to a high-speed ferry service, it is thanks to a hub station, and it is thanks to many first responders and volunteers that Glen Cove was very much involved in the rescue effort on that fatal day. All of us have our stories. I was living in Manhattan at the time, and like so many in the city and on Long Island and across the Northeast, there were certainly people who I knew who passed away that day. And as hard as that was, I did not lose family members. That horror I can't even imagine. I'm coming to you today from Garvey's Point just as a reminder of Glen Cove's involvement on that day. In fact, I will make a point to upload a video that I shot last year detailing some of the events that happened that day. I'll also include links. And my sharing was based on what was shared with me by a first responder. While I had an opportunity to serve first responders at Ground Zero on the aftermath of the attack, and I am so blessed and thankful to have had that opportunity, there were many here in Glen Cove on the North Shore who responded and were directly involved that day in the rescue effort. Let us remember them. Let us remember all of our first responders. It's hard not to remember images of firefighters going up as others were coming down. Let us also remember the volunteers and the nurses and doctors and other medical personnel and lots of ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Let us remember to thank them. Let us remember to take time to remember and reflect. And let us especially remember those who lost loved ones on that horrible day, and also from the ramification of the effects of that attack. Obviously, that day was such a horrible tragedy. And yet on that day, our city of Glen Cove, our North Shore, our Long Island, and our nation came together and stood strong. That is the other thing to so remember. I hope you'll get to these events. Here are those events happening, the memorial services and remembrance services, and also other events happening over the next few days on the North Shore. There it is, where you can take a screenshot, and now I'm going to move through those events. Friday, September 9th, City of Glen Cove presents Guns vs. Hoses softball game. Watch Glen Cove's own fire department play against Glen Cove's own police department. Game starts at 7 p.m. at Macarone Stadium. Always great fun. Seacliff PCA presents movie night at the Seacliff School Field starting at 7:30 p.m. The film is The Boss Baby Family Business. $5 per child and $10 maximum per family. Saturday, September 10th. Good of the Village Association presents Seacliff golfing or walking through the village. Sign in at Village Green starting at 8:30 a.m., $25 for golfers and $10 for walkers. Deep Roots Farmers Market runs from 9 a.m. until 1 at 100 Garvey's Point Road. For more information, there's the Facebook link. Glen Cove Community Development Agency invites the community to share input and ideas for the downtown. For application to the NY Forward program, representatives will be at Deep Roots Farmers Market from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. Public comment may also be submitted by September 15th to A. Fangman at glencovecda.org. Art and automobiles, car show, art gallery, pop-up shops, food, music, and more. And let me tell you, Joe LaPadula is involved with this, so you had better believe there's going to be more. The event is from 11:30 until 2:30 at the J.H. Coles Homestead at 149 Glen Street. For more information, there is the Facebook link. And of course, that is where South Down Coffee is located. Sunday, September 11th. As I mentioned, there are two remembrance services. Again, please note others below. There is that information. Saturday and Sunday, as is always the case, North Shore Historical Museum is open from noon until 4 p.m. That's at 140 Glen Street in Glen Cove. For more information, go to northshorehistoricalmuseum.org. Tuesday, September 13th, North Shore Biz Network presents their Breakfast Club series at Gemelli Gourmet Market North at 716 Glen Cove Avenue in Glen Head. For information, there is the Facebook page. Thursday, September 15th, North Shore Hispanic Chamber of Commerce presents Hispanic Heritage Month. They are having a celebration at the View Grill starting at 6 p.m. For tickets, information, and sponsorship opportunities, go to nshchamber.org. And that's it for this week on the North Shore. I'm Gately Stevenson Matthews. Please make a point to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is GSM Communications. And if you would like to get a weekly email, please reach out and send an email to gsmcommunicationsgroup@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Please do get to these remembrances, and thank you for watching.